So here we are at Amicalola Falls State Park, and today we're doing the 8 miles up to Springer Mountain. That's the beginning of the Appalachian Trail, and then all I'll have left is just a little here and there, and a little more, and a little more, and a little more, and a little more, and just right up there, and up to the very top up there, about 3 stories up. So that kind of puts it in perspective, I guess. Well, good morning, everyone. Matthew and I are leaving the lodge, heading the 8 miles up to Springer Mountain, and then I think we got 1 more mile to the parking lot, and we'll just see what the day brings. It's clear, kind of beautiful morning, breezy, about 23 or something like that. So hopefully once we get hiking, we'll warm up and won't freeze too much today. So we'll see you down the trail, and we'll see what we see. Well, we just came down a terrible hill back there, but we are at Nimblewell Gap. So we're making our way. We'll be at Springer before you know it. I believe that over yonder is Springer Mountain. About 1.5 miles away or something like that from here. Well, we made it to Springer, everybody. And look here. The first blaze. Many more to come. Well, everybody, I've made it this far. Thought a lot about the day when I got to this point. And it's been a long time coming. Not nearly as long time coming as the other terminus, but I tell you, I'm excited and I'm ready to get going. I'm just thankful that I've had the chance to try this, and I'll bring you lots of pictures along the way, take you with me. Glad to have you follow along, and I'll see y'all down the trail. And so the journey begins on the Appalachian Trail, following in the footsteps of
thousands of other hikers who've done the same trip. I'm just glad to be one of them who's had a chance to try it. I'm sure it's a life-changing experience, and I'm ready to face the challenges that come along with it and enjoy the beautiful days as they come along. Just try to remember the beautiful days are coming on the rough days, and see how this journey goes. Thanks for following. Well, made it back to the trailhead. Matthew's gonna take the pickup and head back to Arkansas, and I'll take the trail, try to get another 1.8 miles in for today, and hopefully make it to Stover Creek shelter, and then I can set up and eat some food and probably go to bed early. Time it gets dark, I'll probably be in bed. There goes my ride. My way home. He's leaving me in the middle of the woods. No turning back now. Just left the parking area at Springer Mountain a few minutes ago. I'm officially on my own, and get to walk through the green tunnel that I always hear everyone talk about. I think these are rhododendron. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what most of this is. Just pretty nice day today. I've got about another hour and a half at the most, probably, of hiking to get to Stover Creek, and I'll pitch a tent, stay there. Thankful to be out here. Well, end of day one, successful day. I did the approach trail from the lodge, which is maybe 7.25 miles, plus 2.8 down to Stover Creek shelter. It's about 7:30 right now. I'm in my tent. I got changed and everything. I'm gonna try to stay warm. It's supposed to be lower 20s tonight, and it's pretty breezy, so it's probably gonna be a cold night. Tomorrow morning, we'll see what the goal is. I haven't really decided yet. I think there's a shelter in about 5 and another one in about 10 or 11. So it'll either be a really short day or a really long day. I'll let y'all know more of that in the morning. But that's all for the first big day. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, beginning of day 2. It was probably 21 last night. Windy. I managed to stay warm. Had to put on my puffy jacket and everything, but I was actually warm enough. Now the hard part is getting up, getting this whole tent picked up, and get some breakfast made so I can get down the trail. We'll see you in a bit. Well, getting out of camp this morning about 9:30. Day 2.
goal is, well, there's a shelter in about 5.5 miles, another one in 11 miles, and a couple campsites in between. So just kind of see how it goes today. I'm not going to set any definite goals, just kind of see how it goes and take it as it comes. So I'll show you pictures of anything cool I see down the trail. First stream crossing, and I think they put the bridge in the wrong spot. There's the creek. There's a bridge coming out this way, and then I guess you got to walk across that log to get over there. Let's see if we can do this without knocking our hat in the creek this morning. Made it without falling in. This is a little bridge at Three Forks. Still in the morning of the second day. This is Long Creek Falls. It's maybe 100 or 200 yards off trail, but it's well worth the side trip. Beautiful back here. Just stopped off at Hawk Mountain Shelter, had my lunch. It's about 1:30 now. I think I'll probably head to maybe the Devil's Kitchen tonight. It's just a camp area. That's in about 6.5 miles. So probably a good 4 hours at the rate I'm hiking. So that'd get me in there about 5:30. I hate getting in too much later than 5:30. Just because it takes like an hour and a half to get everything ready, and you don't want to be doing it all in the cold and the dark. So that's the plan. I'll show you more pictures down the trail. Looks like I'm coming up on my first trail magic. Churchill here set up, giving out some Mountain Dews and beer and water. Very much needed. Hey folks, well, it's about 5 o'clock or so right now. Have about another hour of hiking. Got a couple miles to get to the I think Devil's Kitchen. It's basically just a creek with some camping along it. Not really a shelter or anything, but that's where I'm stopping for the night. And a couple of people I've been hiking with on and off the last couple of days are also, I think, stopping there. So I'll see them there this evening. So here we go on down the trail. have the 3-course meal, and I was lucky enough to reserve the seat with the river view here. Very quaint. Nice restaurant. You should try it sometime. Pretty nice setting, if you ask me. Riverfront property for the night. That's all right. Hey everybody, it's the end of day 2. Went from, I believe it was Stover Creek Shelter to Devil's Kitchen. It's a little creek crossing here with some primitive sites. There's about 6 or 8 other people camping around in the area. Just beautiful little creek down here. The weather was nice today, enjoyed it. It was probably close to 50 at some point today. Tonight's supposed to be lower, mid-20s I think tonight, so not so bad as last night. Other than that, pretty good. Things I'm thankful for today was the nice weather, just the chance to be out here. Had a little trail magic today. All in all, a good day. I'm a little sore, that's to be expected. So thankful to be out here, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm not real sure what my goal is for tomorrow. I'll have to figure that out still. But we'll see what there is to see down the trail.